Hello, this is Dan Ferrisi, Group Director, Content and Editorial, Industrial and Tech at Emerald, here once again at the HDBaseT Alliance booth at ISE 2026 for our Thought Leadership Series. And it's a great time to be at the HDBaseT Alliance booth with HDBaseT celebrating 15-year anniversary, a remarkable achievement.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary indeed.
Thank you.
So happy to be joined by my friends Effi, Goldstein, and Keith Kennedy. Thank you so much for being here and talking a little bit about HDBaseT and it really kind of being the backbone of signal distribution in the industry today.
You're welcome, Dan. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, always great collaborating with you. So.
Likewise. So, of course, this show is rollicking. It is absolutely jam-packed. To get from hall one to the next takes forever because there's so many people here. But across all these halls, it really does seem like HDBaseT kind of is the backbone of the industry today, the technology that is the backbone. Why is it so foundational? How has it become so foundational across such a wide range of suppliers and vendors and distributors?
Well, there's lots of answers for that. I mean, you know, I've been involved with HDBaseT on many different levels for 15 years. Mm-hmm. I remember when it was released. I was actually at one of HDBaseT's original customers when it was released, and it was revolutionary technology. And so it's been around for so long. There's a portfolio of solutions. It's not just one chip. It's a family of chips that continues to evolve and grow with the technology, grow with the industry, grow with the applications, and has really supplied us and everybody else around that uses it with a toolbox of solutions to use to solve our customers' problems.
Effi?
Yeah, I would like to add to that basically that it's a twofold. It's listening to the customers. As Keith said, it's evolving. So we listen to what they need, what problems they need us to solve, and then the second fold is it's a reliable technology. Mm-hmm. When you want something 24/7, working 24/7, something to rely on, you know that HDBaseT is going to deliver. And I think, you can see across the show floor over 70 members of the Alliance showcasing products. They have a lot of new products coming out this year, and it's not only, just an extender or a product here or a product there. It's like full suite of products, full lineups that are introduced. The biggest members like Crestron, Extron, Kramer, Wirestorm, have a suite of products. Yeah. It's amazing to see.
As you said, I think you said over 70 are represented here on the show floor itself. And I love what you said, Keith, about the non-stagnant nature of it. HDBaseT is not just one thing. It is not complacent. It is not standing in place. It is a full suite, as you say, but it is also an ever-evolving suite, ever-changing to meet market needs. Is that right, Effi?
Yeah, indeed. I think you can see here in our booth nice demonstrations by Valence, which is the co-founder and inventor of the technology. And we always like to show, what's next and how we can help our customers solve their problems. So, of course, the video conferencing is ever evolving these days. And we really touch on the points, whether it be USB-C connectivity, and USB in general, which has come to become a really important interface to the market and has reliability issues. You come and put a strong backbone and solves a lot of the problems.
So one thing, when I think about HDBaseT, I always think about rock-solid reliability, the fact that you can trust HDBaseT. Do you want to talk a little bit about that, Keith, the idea that foundationally reliability is so important, and that's one area in which HDBaseT always has and really does shine?
Well, definitely. I mean, it's reliability. It's also, backwards compatibility. When you talk about the fact that it's not complacent, nothing's been replaced either. We still today design new solutions using the original chipsets, VS10 and VS100, along with the 2000 and the 3000 and now the 6320. And there's even some new things that are coming out later on this year that we'll be doing things with next year. But it is rock solid. When they release something, it's been tested. All aspects of it, all the HDMI interfaces, all the USB, the power delivery, making sure that when you do deploy a solution that it's going to work over many different types of cables, in many different types of environments, which is, super important because some of these things go into industrial applications that are extremely noisy. And so you need that proven reliability.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously, as I say, we're celebrating 15 years of HDBaseT, and there's a very, very bright future ahead. When you think about what the future may hold, what market needs HDBaseT can respond to, can deliver for, what makes you optimistic, what makes you excited about the continuing growth, the next 15 years of HDBaseT?
So we try not to bound ourselves to, to where we're at today. Constantly looking, there's more products, more type of products, type of applications. So it's not only the screens or the projectors, it's now cameras. So we're looking at different interfaces, just to be there for the market, to support the right interfaces, have a scalable solution where, because the designs of the room constantly change, users are expecting different kind of unified communication applications. So we're trying to address all the configurations, and we're putting a lot of thought into that. Next year, as Keith mentioned, there's going to be some new stuff coming out. Cannot give
we
too
can't
much.
tell you about it.
But yeah, we're constantly, with an eye on that.
I can't wait to see the next evolution, the next iteration. And Keith, I guess I'll go to you because, as you said, I mean, you've been there from the beginning. You've been there for the history of HDBaseT. You're certainly right here with us at the present and the future as well. What would you say the trajectory that you've traced, the trajectory that you've seen has been? Because you really are kind of uniquely positioned to see where it was 15 years ago, where it is now, and where it could go in the future.
Well, I would say that we're going to continue to see, higher requirements for video signals. We're going to see higher requirements as far as data rates, on USB and other interfaces. We're starting to see HDMI kind of go away in this marketplace and be replaced by the USB-C interface. So, being able to deal with that and all the different things that are involved with that, like alt mode DisplayPort, even Thunderbolt. So there's lots of things that are going on with that that's being driven by, the laptop. Yeah. And other PCs and interfaces like that. So being able to natively support that and be able to evolve with the technology and with the requirements of this world of, super high quality displays and super high speed data connections.
Yeah.
I would add to that the perspective of the user experience. It's become, the everyday person uses it in the everyday life, right? In your day-to-day work. So the fact of making it invisible, seamless, has been like at the core of this. So HDBaseT fits to that, very well as well because it's a plug-and-play technology, and basically it helps our members, our customers, make products that just work and let the people just come in a room and it's all in synergy, and they don't need to think about, okay, how do I log in? How do I, what do I need to switch off, on, whatever. It's all seamlessly working and with the plug and play nature.
That's so powerful. The just work mentality. I hear that all the time these days. I just want to walk in and have it work. I need it to be reliable. I need it to be frictionless. And I think that is an area, again, where HDBaseT really shines. So thank you for emphasizing that. And I'll also just say, you hear in the world a lot like voice of customer, trying to listen to the voice of customer. I hear from you a lot of focus on listening to the voice of the user, making sure that the user and their applications and their needs are being met. And it seems like you really are listening quite openly to how can we make sure that it's a frictionless experience for you in your space.
True. Very true.
Well, thank you so much, Keith. Thank you so much, Effi. I really appreciate you joining me and celebrating again HDBaseT's 15th anniversary. Excited for the next 15 and beyond. Again, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My name is Dan Ferrisi. I am Group Director, Content and Editorial, Industrial and Tech at Emerald. So happy to be partnering once again with the HDBaseT Alliance here at ISE 2026, celebrating 15 years of HDBaseT.